Damn, son. Where'd you find this one? It's Jordan Tower with JT News. All right, so let's get right into it. Meek Millie, okay, says Ross bought another one of his houses for me for an M yesterday. I had to ask him, what you doing with all this property? I have to ask Meek Mill, what are you doing with all this property? What? You don't have that much money. You make money off of music, and really that's it. So why did you buy so much property with your money? Because I'm going to be honest, is he making a profit on this property? Did you buy it during like the shutdown when everything went high? And like, where was this other property? Why are you selling all your properties all of a sudden? And why is Ross buying more properties? And, I know some of you will be like, well, he's investing in the future. No, it's a bad time to buy property. Property's really high right now. Really high right now. And it is not guaranteed to go up. It's actually probably going to go down. Ross already has a mansion that costs $100,000 a month, $50,000 to $100,000 a month to run that property. That doesn't really, you rent it out for some money here and there. That's it. But it's not covering those bills. But it's a flex. Does he have the money to take care of it? I'm sure he does. He has a lot of wings. Ross has a lot of money from Wingstops and everything else, But that property, I mean, maybe it doesn't cost. Maybe he got it down to like $20,000 or $30,000. But just the cooling of that house is probably like a couple $1,000s. It's huge. The pool, the grass. I mean, I don't know if any of you guys own property here. It's expensive to maintain. The taxes. He's in Fulton County. The taxes on that property are over $100,000 a year. Or no, they're probably at $100,000 a year. 80 to 100. Crazy. Anyways, I mean, it's public information. I mean, if I were to look up their address, I could find it out. But Lotto responds to Ice Spice comments. So that was her, because Ice Spice says she's copying her. She thought I would kiss her butt. She ain't took her meds. I thought that was to Nikki, but I guess it's to Ice Spice. I don't know. These two. She's dropping some diss track tomorrow night. We'll see what it is at midnight. Marcus Houston is messing his life up talking about his marriage. He did some weird, crazy countdown a long time. See the internet. You don't want to divulge too much information on the internet when you're into some weird stuff. Marcus Houston didn't think this through. So him and his wife is like 20 years younger than him, right? She's like, I don't know, she's 20, and then he's like, the way he said he met his wife was when she was under 18, and he had this countdown till she turned 18. He just, now the internet's like dissecting his, relationship. They're going after her parents now. People are bored. Marcus Houston, you brought this on yourself. You dry snitched on yourself because you're into some weird stuff, my G. That's all I gotta say. The internet's coming for him. All right, so what's his face? Julio dropped the paperwork on J-Dot a while ago. This is some like Jacksonville beef type stuff, and he's talking about like, oh, his math doesn't add up. Was he ever in the street? And 504 and just my point about this, I don't really care. But the point is, 504 is so into. I mean, not 504. What am I talking about? Julio. I don't know why I started saying 504. Julio is so into beef that he's gonna get himself taken out, bro. Like, he already had drive-bys by his house and everything. Luckily, the Young and Ace thing calmed down, but this guy's like, it's like he has a death wish. Jamie Foxx is still recovering, but he's, getting better each day, they say. That's good news, man. Yeah, it'd be sad. You know, I hope he just pulls through 100%. Then we got I'm confused by this. So Bambi, I know Bambi and Scrappy are getting a divorce, right? But like I guess Scrappy and Erica, what was the girl he was with before that he has kids with? What was her name again? It's not Amani. I think Erica Dixon. Yeah, they have a kid together. She's pretty grown now, and she's not here for Bambi shading her mother, and Bambi's like having an all-out war with like Scrappy's kids, and she has kids with Scrappy too. What is this supposed to be for Love and Hip Hop or something? Because this is a lot going on. Bambi sneak recording Scrappy. I mean, Bambi's cute, and I know she's probably going through a lot with the divorce thing, Obviously, maybe, I guess Scrappy got caught cheating on her or something. I don't know. It's that Love and Hip Hop stuff. But it's better for her to just move on and not win the court of public opinion, Just move on and, make sure Scrappy... I mean, I know Scrappy's a good father, so he's going to be there for his kids. And just co-parent the best you can, because really it's about the kids now. It's not about everybody else. Pound Town. What's her name? Big Sexy Red, or Red, whatever her name is. Everybody thinks it's cute, this little Pound Town song she has, and her goal is to be NBA Youngboy's next baby mom. She already has a kid herself, so she's trying to collect baby daddies, I guess. I don't know. Frank Ocean cancels the next weekend of Coachella. He says he hurt his leg. No, bro, you got a tornado came around and took you out of town. Because basically, your performance was trash, and everybody was like talking about how trash your performance was, and he doesn't want to do it. I don't know why. He must be going through something, because why wouldn't he want to perform? Kai Cenat. So, he got banned from Twitch. Reportedly, he made Twitch $12 to $15 million streaming every day in February. And he only got $2 million of that. Now, I guess they're assuming like all the ads and stuff with it, not just his subs, right? Probably made $2 million with his subs, and people were like, oh, stream on your own platform. Well, you have to get advertisers for your own platform, right? You gain a following on somebody else's platform, and then they split the revenue with you, right? And it's like you just have to go off there. They're the ones that control the ads coming in. Who would say he'd get $15 million of ads on his own platform? People were going to Amazon to advertise, and it happens to show up on his videos. They're not specifically like, yo, put me on Kai Cenat's video, even though they like the eyeballs on it. It's just that people don't get how things work when they say things like that. I'm not saying Kai. I'm saying people in the comments, Kai's going to get a big deal. He's going to probably go sign exclusively with another company for like $50 million. And he's probably going to still be able to do ads and everything. He's set for life. He worked hard. So he gets $50 million, him and his team, and they get to split that. Because I know he has a team of people doing a show. Now, Glorilla and her producer are going to court because they didn't clear a sample. And it's definitely right on par with it. It sounds exactly. Where is it? I'll read you the song so you can look it up. It's a song called Doghouse Posse. Dope Gets Heavier. But the producer of that, it's exactly the same.
Something like days of way back. Niggas are getting jacked. In fact, yo, the brothers are out
Now, yeah, people were like, the tempo is just different, but it's the same, definitely the same. Yeah, it's true. Someone's saying it's a reach. It's not a reach, and it's from 1994. It's the same chords. So they're going to have to pay. They shouldn't even, they should just settle it out of court. And worry about it. They could take 100% of the song now. That's what's crazy about it. They could take 100% of the song because they didn't clear it. Look what happened with Sting and Diddy. Sting took pretty much the song. Anyways. I will check you guys in the next one. This is Jordan Tower, JT News. Peace.